The GD Survivor game, what genre is it? I'm not sure if you told me already. It rings a bell, but I'm not sure, sorry. Hey, Halsin, I wanted to talk to you. There you are.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you.
Wait, what?
Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services?
We did? We as the Durge did that? That's new. I love it. I mean, we had quite some influence, right? So maybe just like play along. Before we do that though, and we also got a nice hat. Givers of the Worshipful Servant. Yeah, before that we're just going to do some venturing and bartering. Lick Spittle's Alertness. At the start of the combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to the Charisma modifier. Ah, that's kind of cool. Multitasking. You gain advantage on concentrating saving throws. Ooh, that might actually be nice for Gale. You know what? We're going to change that. Oh my gosh, look at that! Look at the hat! I love it. Yeah. Ah, yeah, makes sense, Marathon. Ranger Survivor, Action Adventure, I'd say. Oh. Okay, what is she selling? Potion of Supreme Healing, I'd say we take those. Potion of Invisibility, also always kind of nice. Caitiff Staff. +1 bonus to spell safety C and attack rolls. But our current staff already has that. What is Caitiff's Restoration? Replenish 1 expended warlock spell slots. I mean... Did I buy it? Yes. Let's send it to Minthara. I think for her it might be nice. Halberd, Shapeshifter Head. Increase your wild shape charge. Say that 3 times. Wild shape charge, wild shape charge, wild shape charge. By 1. Meh. Cloak of the Weave. You gain +1 bonus to spell safety C and spell attack rolls. That's cool. I would say maybe let's give that to Shadowheart. There we go. We just have to remember to die it later. Gemini Gloves. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. Is that nice? We're not using cantrips that often. But I think if I had to pick someone who uses cantrips from time to time, it's actually Gale.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
She also has a better stock that you gave to unlock. What do you mean with gave to unlock? Have to unlock? The gloves of dexterity on Gale are really nice. It's just like 2 AC. I think we have to keep them. We're still buying those gloves. They're not too expensive. I'm just going to send them to camp. I think they or maybe for Minthara actually as well. Seeking Spell. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. That's cool. But we need our dexterity gloves. Oh well, let's sell our wares. Definitely. I await your servicing.
I am afraid that I cannot take you back to Mephistopheles' vaults. That place is now locked tighter than Lord Mammon's coin purse. I have, however, recently found a delightful new place I could sneak you into. Tell me, what do you know of the devil Raphael?
And isn't that a coincidence? That's also kind of interesting about the whole Mephistopheles bit. But I mean, we already know from Raphael that that's where the Crown of Castles used to be. But hey, a way to enter Raphael's domain, I'm in for that. Ah, him again. Why is it always him?
You remember the crown of Karsus, yes?
Why not? Let's say I do. Why can't we just play along? Why can't we just say, oh yes, of course? I've heard of it. It seems like everyone is after this crown.
I should hope so. Last time you and Lord Gortash were here, I charged you both a pretty penny to help steal it. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. I do enjoy a good tangent. I have found a way to slip the latch to his house, if you wish to leap into Avernus one more time. The crown seemed to interest you, after all.
Raphael must have all kinds of secrets in his house, and I want to entrust to them. Quite the distinction between I want to entrust them or I want to entrust him.
Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
20,000.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Shut up, Emperor. Yeah, and we are too broke for that. You know, waive the fee and add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. I mean, we can always be lying, right? Wait, we just needed 20. That's manageable. Nice. 37. I love playing high charisma characters.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost
And you mortal
certain
as well?
to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Sure. A deal. Let's do this.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Halsin hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
You're not sketchy at all.
You were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
Well. You can actually also do it without even talking to her. You can either figure it out yourself, or you can steal off her, obviously. Why did you pay her, Maratan?
How may I be of further assistance?
You think this is how we unlock more wares? Show me your wares, the good stuff. I think it's still the same. Oh well.
Now you've seen.
Right, let's go upstairs. And I'm hyped. I love going to the House of Hope.
It's hard.
It is so cool.
Let flowers say what word.
I'm just wondering if we really should take Halsin along. I mean, we can't take Lae'zel along due to reasons. Oh boy, there's a lot of blood here. The thing is, should we take Jaheira along, maybe?
So you have to go.
You know what? We haven't used Halsin in quite some time.
Father,
Let's
they will
stick to
die
Halsin.
for you.
I'm also going to conjure an elemental. Unfortunately, I wasted my level 6 spell slots, so we have to go for a different one. Maybe water? Just to not have like 2 fire elementals here. L6 runes.
That you reconsider this course of action.
Yes, of course you don't want that,
Whatever
Emperor.
you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling uninvited.
L6 diary. Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle-jangle of the coins rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. If nothing else, to beat Corella. Oh nice, some rivalry. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business. Not just curious, not just curios, but information. Or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Halsik. I mean, quite crazy that she can do that. Okay, let's steal a little before we enter Hells. Oh, DC 20 is quite something. But no match for us. Or for Astarion.
What's in here?
Doop, doop, doop. Nice. Ah, it was a critical hit. I thought we just hit it. Infernal Marble. I think that's one of the components we need.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Pave my path with corpses.
See if there's anything
Build
else
my
in
castle
here.
with bones.
Doesn't.
Something over there.
Just wanted to say, it doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. Note from Director Gortash. Excellent work, Halsik. I'm beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Picklock. E.G. I mean, not that surprising since we just talked about, like, Gortash and Durge's plans. But hey. And that's the flower vendor, right? He sounds a little bit crazy. And... ooh. Mask of Soul Perception. +2 bonus to tech rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. That's actually quite nice.
Have a lot on my mind.
Helmet am I wearing? +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. I mean, that is kind of nice. But I want to be faster. I think for Lavender to actually act earlier in combat is going to be really, really helpful.
It's watching me.
I think we still need to short rest, so let's do that. Okay. Let's quick save, just to be sure. I fought the Revenants and the Crossroads, and they're so easy as a Necromancer, or Necromage. Nice. Because you're hitting the weaknesses, or why? Opening a Hellgate. Sounds like hells of fun. To open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on a Bloodstar. Place the scar on the star point near the altar. We're just going to do one thing at a time. Ritual pouch. Skull here. This is the altar, obviously. Place a coin of Mammon on the next point to the right. Here we go. That doesn't seem to be correct. Maybe we have to stay in front and then right is here? Yeah. We have to look at it like from here, so that's right. Counting clockwise. Yeah, that's way easier. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place a diamond on the next one. Infernal Marble. Crazy.
Ready.
Go. Yeah, wait. Here. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond. Here we go. And last but not least, finally, place of infernal marble in the center of the star.
Wise to reject God's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Ah, don't worry, Emperor. We're of course not using that to free Orpheus. Don't you worry. Off we go. Horrors and fierce challenges await the unprepared in hell. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Is your party truly ready? I would say, what's the worst that could happen? Oh boy. Back in Hells. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean back. The game kind of started in Hells. Autosave successful.
Never a dull moment.
Thanks, game. I'm really curious about this area once we hit honor mode.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
Which is a good thing.
Something's wrong here. Devilish magic of some kind.
Pillar of
You
Souls.
feel the hunger and desire of countless souls bound to the pillar, unable to escape.
Doesn't sound like a nice fate for souls. Oh, he's
Cursed
back.
to put my hands on everything.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks,
I'll
you hear
hope.
a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
It was so cool first time meeting her, because I was like, who is that? Is she a person? Is Raphael just toying with us? Is she an illusion? I mean, she's obviously an illusion, right? You can kind of see the magical effect. Is she a concept? Is she another devil? We're going to find out again. Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't
It
leave.
is called the House of
I
Hope.
could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart.
The answer is always
I
hope.
am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
But she's also a little bit crazy. Will we today his song again? Hear his song again, you mean? I'm quite sure we will. I don't think this place is that big. I'm quite sure we're going to finish it today. I think Lavender would probably care most about her for the moment. Who's your jailer?
The many eyes, the stare of pain, the ray of death. Keep it away. Keep it away. Don't waste
that
any more
music.
words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you, one can save you. The hammer that breaks the chains, you must steal it.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet.
Like, what is she hearing? Or
Here it goes.
whom?
Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
Oh boy.
Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Is the audio also spiking for you, or is it my headphones? Like, with her dialogue, it was like kinda acting up a little bit. I really do wonder what happens if we don't get the glamour. Then again, looking at our companions, apparently just we got the glamour. Hey, and both Paladin and Bard do get a special performance check. And Lemna speaks as the whispered promise, soft but assured. Ah, it's a 10. We can do that. Nice, 26.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Will you also sleep with Hala? Let's see. Probably like quick save wise. I need to find the Orphic hammer. Where is it?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. In the archive down the corridor past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think
Is
I
that a good
do.
thing?
I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
What is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
Yeah, I mean, what could go wrong, right? Of course.
You don't even know how. All right.
But I'm hoping
You
for
have
it.
to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains
Whoa.
echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Oh well. And the question is also, how long has she been here?
Rest your weary soul.
There's a guest book. House of Hope. Guest book. Eliasis 1492. Please sign below. Invited guests with boudoir privileges. Alistair Blackcloak, social call. Social call? The heck? High Inquisitor Virilius Receptor. Diabolic audit. Involuntary guests. Feast hall. Access only. Mere Plan D. There are mere plans? Silvira Safkas, return unharmed. Thavius Creek, damned. Sublutu Sunspite, damned. Well, let's very carefully explore
You
hell.
learned how to swim, Shadowheart. Well done.
That's the third time Halsin says that.
You know, if you and your love ever
Oh
wish to
boy,
avoid
Raphael.
waters
You're
with me,
so full of yourself.
attempt a kelpie,
Gosh.
or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver if I get in over my head.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Yeah, but now we all have the inconspicuous clothes. Yeah, remember the scene in the first act of the game? It is right here. Even though looking at it now, the food doesn't look as appetizing. And also the guests don't look as alive.
I should speak up.
Hey there, Mason. Hey there.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek?
Do you know Hope? Maybe that's a dumb idea. But we're dumb. I spoke to her a moment ago.
She will find you when you need her. That is Hope's way.
It's very philosophical. Tell me what you know of this place.
Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave.
What ties you to the House of Hope, then?
I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears.
You know who he is?
It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years.
Who was your master?
A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm.
Gosh, said with such
Tragedy
reverence.
came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return.
Remember the Stonemason brothers?
Was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land.
That's what we saw in the Grimforge. The enemy, that's also what we witnessed in the Gauntlet of Shar. The devils killing, attacking the Dark Justicia. Well, which I think is a really cool explanation how everything happened there. By my oath, I did what the fiends could not, and vanquished Ketheric Thorm.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
Bad news, dude. Very bad news. Maybe let's go for the second one. We hear the land and lifted the shadow curse. Moonrise will be a beacon of light again.
I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go.
Glad to make you happy.
Finish your business here and leave while you can.
It would be nice to free the guy. But well, alas, we can't. Depth Consolidation. What kind of book is that? A record written in Raphael's own hands, detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerûn, including yours. The desperate will do anything to get out of a bind. That Mindflayer toys with its food, but they become hungry soon enough, and they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer, more than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is its power if you don't have freedom?